So what I brought with me today is a credit report, so that you can see kind of what we're looking at. When they analyze your credit, is looking at four things. Okay, they're looking at your credit, which is your character. Do you pay your bills? And do you pay them on time? How do you handle your credit? And then your capital. So there's a test afterwards, by the way, so you want to memorize these. Then it's your capital. So it's the 4 C's of credit. You'll see this, you might hear this talked about now and then. But your capital is your down payment. How much money do you have to put down? That's what you're saving for, is your down payment. And then your capacity is your job, your income. Can you make the payment? And can you make it comfortably? And that's where your debt to income ratio comes in. And then, of course, your collateral, and that is your house. That's what you're buying. So like you buy a house, or you buy a car, or you buy a jet ski. Well, yeah, that's where my heart is. Anyway, that you end up with an item, and that becomes your collateral, okay? So these are the 4 things: capacity, credit, capital, collateral, the 4 C's of credit. Does everybody have this? So look on the very first page. Now I've taken out a lot of pages so that you're not having to dig through everything on the credit report, because it's 14 pages and I only have a few of them here. So at the very top, you'll see Experience at 596, TransUnion is at 639, and Equifax is at 583. Do y'all see that? Okay. Now this is an actual person that we've worked with, so it's not like something we just, let's make the right numbers fit. This is an actual person. If you look at the second page, how many of you guys have read a credit report? Okay. How many times, this is your first one you've seen? Okay. So this is typically the first page of a credit report when you look at it. This is typically what you would see on a credit report. So you see the numbers here? On all that writing underneath it, they tell you why the score is what it is. Why the 3 bureaus have made the decision they made to give you that score. So like serious delinquency looks to be, pretty much what they're not happy with on this one. And the other one is proportion to balances to credit limits is too high. Do you all see that? Okay. So as we go down, we'll see that they're on the bottom, you'll see in blue, you see that Capital One auto financing, that's their car. And they're paying it as agreed. Do you see that? So this person has a car payment. Thanks, son. Then on the next page, you'll see that they have 3 school loans. How many of you guys have school loans now? You're in deferment, or where? They're all in deferment, right? In forbearance? Okay. So these are the 3 school loans. That's how they look on your credit report, just like this. Okay? And then on the bottom one, you see Capital One Bank. Do you see that line right here in the middle underneath the 300 that's highlighted that says REV? That means it's a revolving account. That's a credit card. So that's how we tell that that's a credit card, because it's a revolving account.